All right, welcome back to another PSA blind reveal here. 20 cards, and just put these all in order according to my little cheat sheet on the right, because we know PSA does not do that, even though they push us to. So just got those all configured. It's quite the, I guess, getting them. These holders feel different. Are these like newer holders? They feel different. Anyways, 20 cards, a lot of football, of course, and some baseball at the end. Baseball is like 90s stuff, and Topps Chrome. We know how, if you're familiar with the channel, you know that. A lot of Topps Chrome football. And then this random Jared Stidham. We're going to start it off. Quite a few possible 10s in here. I'm sure nothing guaranteed a 10 as I'm looking over there. But let's get rolling, because we need to see some grades. You gotta love blind reveal submissions videos. All right, I'm gonna sell this. Obviously, what this is for. I have a 9 or 10, preferably on the 10th side. I have the 10th side being underlined, and this hit a 9. So instead of the higher value, which I thought it was gonna hit, but anyways, on card. Yes, it's Origins. Yes, you have the double zeros. Yes, this guy hasn't really played or proven himself. But if he was to get in to a game and do well, his cards will skyrocket. I got this card really cheap, like $5 or something like that. So figured I'd get it graded. Was hoping for the 10. That would have helped tremendously in that situation. But hopefully I'll be getting my money back at this point. All right, got some of cardboard lint. Got a bigger box this time from PSA. I'm not quite sure what that's about, but it was a big box, and then they had the little box inside it. All right, this is a 2013. Yes, 2013 Prism parallel with an S. I have this a solid 9. These are numbered out of 260, but it is a big time player. It hit the 9. That was to be expected. I can just see it being off center. I don't know if that's, I don't remember why I chose the 9 grade, but that could be a possibility. Might have been something else. Another repeat of that same card, just in the sepia parallel, numbered out of 99. And I have this hitting a solid 9, which it did. To be expected. All right, continuing on with some Topps Chrome football. Keenan Allen. Rookie card, blue. These are numbered out of 199. Have this hitting a solid 9. So 3 9s in a row, which we should expect. It hit a 10. Wow, that's a big card. I mean, it's not a big card. I mean, it is. Isn't it? I don't know. Yeah, out of 199, that's pretty big. Get his rookie card there. Color matching, probably the closest thing you're going to get to color matching with the blue. So did not expect or see that coming, but that's good to have. I'm not quite sure what the pop count is on that. Not quite sure if I'll keep it because it isn't a 10. So Steve Smith, 2013. We always have a lot of 2013 Topps Chrome, but I think this is it. Everything starts from the most current present years and then goes back, in case you're wondering. That's normally how I do my submissions. Older cards in the back, newer in the front. I have this hitting a 9 or 10 as well. And it hit the 10. So that's good. Good to see that with a grader. All right, we are in Prism now. I almost looked at the grade. I didn't see it, but I could have. 2013 Prism. This is just your normal Prism. Silver, but it's not a silver back then. Trying to look at the grade of this. I have a 9 or 10 and it hit a 10. Good to see on that. A lot of these cards will be up on the eBay store. I'm not quite sure what all I'm going to keep. A 2012 black refractor. These are numbered at $2.99. What in the world is that on the case? Because I know that's not on the card. This case got scratched up. This one I have as a 9 or 10, and it hit the 10. So we are cruising with pretty much everything to be expected, aside from the scratch. Can you see it? Right there. So that's annoying. We'll have to... I bought that card purely to sell, and of course the freaking holder scratched up straight from the factory. Why does that happen? Ray Lewis, big time player. We all have heard this name. 2003, I have an 8 or a 9, preferably on the 9 side. Favoring the 9 side, I should say. Black refractor. These are numbered out of 599. Love this set. It's a good, nice looking set. 2003. This hit the 9. So that's better than the 8. Better than the 8. That's the 9 pile. We do have another 2003 Brett Favre, black refractor as well. This one I have hitting solid 9. It's going to get a... That's good. That's very good. I have a Shannon Sharp in this set in the black refractor, and now I have a Brett Favre in PSA 10s. Wow. I wonder what the pop count is on this. I know a lot of people, not too many people, excuse me, tickle in my throat, grade black refractors. I like black refractors for whatever reason. Black and gold. Those were my high school colors. Anyways, 2002, second year. This is Topps Pristine. Can be a difficult, depending, that basically tailored feathered edge, decorative edge, and the next card is extremely to gem. This one I have as an 8 or 9. Sorry, they're all blending together over there, and it hit a 9, so that's better to have than the 8. Continuing that one, and I don't know if this is the same year. Yes, same year, 2002. Gold refractor. And it has basically, however you want to call it, the die cut, deckled edge, kind of jagged tooth. Enough of the descriptors. I have this as an 8 or 9. And it hit... That's the third 10 that I shouldn't have been getting, but I got. Wow. I must have seen something, and I don't know how or why they gave it a 10, but it did. That is a nice chunk of grading fees to get rid of by selling that card. Someone will want that. Some Vic collector. All right, this is for the PC. I didn't have high hopes. I think 7 or 8 on this. This is the copper, as you can see. And they were numbered out of the year 2007. Normally gold's numbered. Was copper and gold numbered out of the year? Anyways, 7 or 8, and it hit 7. Totally expected. Totally expected for the PC. Those are hard. They don't come up often. That's why I graded it. So if you're yelling at me like, why would you grade that if you got a 7? I like all my cards graded. And that's a hard card to find. Simple as that. What do collectors do? They try to collect things that are hard to find. They have rarity, scarcity. And that's one of them. And it's my team. Disclaimer back. They put it on there. This is his rookie card. And I have an 8 or 9 on this. Not a big value card, obviously. So 9. Good to have the 9. Need to take my grader out to dinner. And another rookie card. Many of you have probably seen this card before. 1989 Score. Maybe it's got to get the Topps traded version too. So I have both of his. I got this at a local card show. Thought it looked pretty good. just a small chipping up there at the top. You can see it right above the double O's on the rookie, on that edge right there. Right there in the green. So, obviously not going to gem. I have this, where are you? 8 or 9 favoring the 8 side. And it hits solid. Very confident in my grading nowadays. Very confident. So, expected that. All right, both these Buster Posies I have hitting a 9. Just getting a collection going of color matching refractors for his playing years. It's the reason on this one. And it hits, what did I say? Both these are 9s. It hit a 9. So expected on that. And we have another 9. This is the 2011. Second year. Diamond anniversary. Need to get the cognac and all that jazz. But it's a parallel nonetheless. And again, yeah, solid 9 on this. Woo. That's good to have. Good to have the 10. I just thought it was so OC. I mean, just look at how thick that top border is compared to the bottom. Let me get that centered. Felt like that was more than 60-40. But even left and right is off center a little. But wow. What is that, the 4th surprise? PSA is providing little whispers of love, I guess, with these dime pieces coming out. All right, the final 4. The final 4. It's all baseball, I think. Yeah, all baseball from here on out. Should have said that a couple cards ago. 9 or 10 on this. I just sent it in because I thought it looked clean. I was going through some cards, and it has no value. It's very common. If I don't get a 10 on this, I'm in some big problems. So thankfully it did. Thankfully it did. Derek Jeter, household name, easy to sell. Another household name, easy to sell. Although I don't expect this. I have this as an 8 or 9. This is the golds, tops golds, tops golds. Kind of height of his career, maybe. Late or early 90s, I suppose, maybe. Not quite sure. I don't know. He was in the league for a long time at this point. Okay. Quit jabbering, jibbing, Jew. 8 or 9, favoring the 9. And it hits the 9. We're about touch under 50% gem rate. Because we have these 2 cards over here. All right, everybody knows this card. Everybody's seen it. The iconic. I pulled this out of, I think, a box opening or something. I can't remember where I picked this up. I'm pretty sure it's like free. And I have it as an 8 or 9. I do want to get this card as a 10 eventually someday. It's such an iconic card. And they're not too expensive, the 10s. Obviously, it was a junk wax era card. So there's plenty of them out there. Yeah, 8 or 9. 8. So I think that's the first one where we didn't get the higher of the 2 grades, but that's totally fine because there was plenty of unexpected surprises in this reveal. Final card. Here we go. Frank Thomas rookie card, score version of his rookie cards. And it's an 8 or 9, and it's going to be an 8. So again, those final 2 cards just hitting the lower of the 2, but overall, I am happy with that submission. I put this in a week before they did the 90s and present, like $15. So fortunately, could have got these cards a little bit for the cheap, but a lot of them are to sell, thankfully. So that's, I guess, the good thing out of all this. So don't have anything else to say other than thanks for watching. Appreciate it if you got this far. Y'all take care. It's been a while. I'll try to get some more videos out. Thanks for watching again. Have a good one.